What's up? It's Flau'jae, a.k.a. Big Foe. Make sure y'all check me out on the Bootleg podcast.
Before we start the interview, shout out ImperialExtraction.com, the best cultivators on the West Coast growing the world-class dank that won't break your bank, y'all. That's right, pre-rolls, flower, THCA, which means it can get delivered to wherever you are. Totally legal. Yes, 15% off your order. ImperialExtraction.com. Save 15% off right now. Look at that thing. Yeah. All right? Bootleg 15 is the promo code. Save 15%. ImperialExtraction.com. Let's get into the interview. Bootleg Camp Podcast. I just fucked her name up, but this is the second take. Flau'jae is here. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much.
I see you have your Team USA shirt.
Yep. Go get that gold.
Yeah, shout out to them. They smoked Japan today.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, how crazy was it? I feel like it was kind of crazy that Angel and Caitlin Clark didn't make the team.
Yeah, but it's like a whole process.
Well, I feel like too we forget they're rookies and like there's not many like NBA rookies that make the you know what I mean, that make the USA team. So
yeah,
it's
but
like
I think like for them, like I mean, I feel like both of them could play on that team right now.
For sure. I've been watching the WNBA All Stars beat Team USA in the All Star game.
They did. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was insane.
I was right there at courtside. It was going nuts.
What was it like for you? Like, just because obviously, like, you were a part of, like, kind of what I would say, like, the pivotal moment of what has kind of captivated the world into having eyes on female basketball again.
Yeah.
Well, I guess for the first time, really.
Facts.
In this way.
Right.
Yeah. So what was it like for you to kind of just like see your girl Angel out there going crazy? I think she's the only rookie to ever get a double in the All-Star game.
Yeah, no, I don't know, but yeah, that was crazy. I was right there. Like that's just what she do though, like. And
that shit felt like I got a club out in AZ, and like that shit felt like All-Star weekend.
Oh, you got a club in Arizona, Bro, I love Arizona.
Everybody.
I love Arizona. Like if it wasn't 200 degrees, like
it's 200 degrees though. That's the problem.
Yeah, like that's the only problem. But Arizona's a vibe. I was just telling my friend that like I could move there if it wasn't 200 degrees.
Yeah, you were there in July, which is a problem.
Yeah.
So when you walked outside, you were like,
blow dryer.
What's happening
like somebody
here?
Just put a blow dryer in your face.
It definitely feels that way.
Most def.
Yeah, but if you can deal with that, you could live anywhere. Really.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like people be complaining about Florida being humid and shit. I'm like, I lived in Tampa for 2 years. I'm like, bro, this is nothing. Yeah. I lived in like hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
AZ is definitely that.
And I saw you perform too, right? You performed during...
I performed a couple times. I performed at the boardroom party. I performed for Candace Parker and at the Fenty party. So I was making my rounds out there.
Boardroom, that's KD, right?
Yeah. That's his new
Shout out to KD.
Yeah, it's a dope company too. I've been to the office in New York. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. Does KD give you any like... Because he's a real hip-hop head.
Yeah.
Like he's like a super... tapped in dude. Did he give you any like love on the bars? Or?
Yeah. On Instagram a couple of times when I dropped. KD always been supporting though, but he definitely let me on his platform a lot. They really be promoting my music. I'm actually got to meet his mom at WNBA All Star.
The real MVP?
The real MVP. I was on there.
Oh, you the real MVP?
Yeah, for real. I was like shell shocked. So. It was dope to see her. But now KD always show love, most definitely. A lot of NBA players been showing love to my music, for real. Yeah, for sure. I've been seeing it. Walk me through what it's like, obviously kind of being like the focal point of the sports world when you guys had that crazy run and ended up, winning the women's championship while also being like a bubbling hip-hop artist. Yeah. It was dope. It was dope to be at like the pinnacle of basketball, like really at the top, and then even in music still having like being like an up and coming artist, you know what I'm saying? Because you're like in school at that time, you're still going to class and stuff, and then like when are you recording at that? Like you got practice, like are you like recording in your dorm room? Yeah, like, I literally bought a setup and I was recording. Were you recording yourself? Yep, I was recording myself in my crib. Fire. They showed me how to set it up, showed me how to do a little engineer stuff, and I was set. Yeah. Were you able to take advantage? I forget, because that was like 2 years ago. Was the NIL? So NIL was in full effect. I got my first NIL deal when I came out of high school. So you were getting a bag? Yeah. Since my high school year, I got my shoe deal in high school. So before I came to college. What shoe deal did you like? Puma. Oh, you had a Puma? You and DeAndre Ayton? Shout out to DA. Yeah. DA's got Pumas. Oh, he got Pumas? Yeah, I was with him. Who else is on Puma? Mello. YBN Corday. Nipsey, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Nipsey. Breonna Stewart.
Shout out to Breonna Stewart. Yeah. So you're fresh out of high school. You get a shoe deal.
Yeah.
What's like? That's got to be kind of crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't think it was real because I'm going to a Nike school and they give me all this money to wear Pumas. You know what I'm saying? Just
do they trip on you if you don't wear Nike at the school?
The school trip
because the jersey has the Nike symbol.
Yeah, like
right?
in the game. That's why I was like, I feel like that's gonna be a rule that get changed. Like kids, because a lot of kids go to Nike schools, but they got other kind of shoe deals. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the Nike is contracted with LSU, so you got to wear it on the court. But I think
like NBA post games, you can't have like Prime on the table. It has to
that's crazy.
It has to be Gator. Or it has to be it has to be like an
whoever
NBA.
The partners of the NBA. Yeah, right. That's how it is.
So I wonder if that is like eventually the schools are probably gonna be like nah. We got to deal with Nike. We got to deal with Jordan.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it changed. Like, cause I'm real loyal to whoever my partner is. Like, I got to, we got to wear Nike. I don't like wearing no big old Nike on my forehead. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Puma's back.
Like, yeah, most definitely.
Puma been
they
booming.
tapped in for sure.
Yeah, for sure. For you, like, was it because it's so funny because this last when this last season ended of women's sports or women's basketball, I was like, you would think with the way that the WNBA grossly underpays their players, that it would be more financially beneficial for players of like Caitlin Clark or Angel's stature or yourself to stay in as long as possible because the NIL deals in theory should be more lucrative than what a WNBA contract would be. Is that wrong or right? Or?
Yeah, but it's not like the deals stop.
Right, it's like so if you leave college, the deals might just get bigger. Yeah, now you can go buy Caitlin Clark's sneaker.
Literally, and you ain't subject to just can't wear this on the court. So really, that's the thing I think people forget about is that like these deals and these relationships that you build with these companies, just like because it's not a NIL deal no more, it's still a deal endorsement deal. Now it's just not NIL, it's just endorsement. So that's why it's important to build relationships with the people you know what I'm saying, building with in college because it transcends and it even get bigger.
Yeah. When you win the national championship, you get a ring?
Yeah.
Where is your ring?
Mine is in my mom's house.
Did she wear it?
No, she don't wear it. She's just like her little trophy case.
It's like I just feel like that would be something like if I would just pop that thing out once a month.
I do. When I had it at school and in my dorm, I used to I got like this whole setup, but I don't even have it no more because I don't want to see it.
Are you still in school?
I want to win another one. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're still
I'm a junior.
So. Damn, so you're full-fledged artist doing songs with Lil Wayne and NLE Choppa and everybody.
Yeah, in college. No, it's crazy.
While going to college.
Literally.
What is your GPA right now?
I don't even know. Everybody keep asking me that.
It's summertime technically, right? So like you're about to go back to school soon.
Yeah, facts. I'm really trying to be athlete. I'm really trying to get like student athlete of the month a couple of times this year. Like really lock in on that. But yeah, like I be doing a little bit of everything.
How hard is it to juggle the school, the music?
It's hard. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie. And it be the communication for me. My academic advisor mad at me right now because I don't be, talking to her every day. But it's just be hard because it's just so much going on. I be like, as long as I'm getting the work done, like
what's your hardest class? Like last year, what was your hardest class? Like the class that just was just a thorn in your side.
Accounting was hard.
Accounting.
I'm in business, so accounting is
accounting sounds terrible.
Accounting is hard.
Well, you're gonna just pay someone to do that for you when you get out of school.
No, because I want to. Well, yeah, but like I want to know what's going on.
No, you'll know what's going on. It's good because you'll be able to kind of, you want to have an accountant.
Facts, yeah, for sure. But I want to know what's going on. Like that's really the reason why I take my business courses. Like what I'm saying, because I want to own businesses. I want to own properties and things like that. So I think just like learning that and knowing what's going on is cool too. Because you can hire people, but I want to know what they're talking about at the same time.
Have you been able to kind of like dive into the business side of like learning a little bit more about the music industry? Because it's definitely a very predatory, like shaky industry. If you don't know, you can get taken advantage of quick.
Yeah, I've been learning a lot about it. Just even the business behind working with producers, publishing. Yep. It's a whole nother side that people don't understand. And it's good for me because I got a distribution deal, so like I own all of my stuff. So like when I'm doing deals with these people, I'm able to incorporate my music.
Who's your distro through?
Like EQ, Rock Nation.
Okay, shout out to Rock Nation.
Yeah, so it's like I've been learning a lot about it since I was 16. The way my deal set up is just, I basically run my label. Right. My label is distributed with EQ.
That's fire. How does Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne's a big sports head, so I'm sure look.
Yeah.
That's a crazy feature to get?
Crazy. Legendary.
While in college.
Nice. On my first EP. Like,
it's insane.
Yeah. So, I mean, it happened how it was supposed to happen. And I was always trying to get people to take me serious. Because I felt like, because I did basketball, people didn't.
It's hard, for sure. I feel like once you become known for something first, no matter what happens after that, like, it's hard to break out of the shadow of what they know you for first.
Right. But people knew me for music first, because I was on The Rap Game with Jermaine Dupri.
I
was on America's Got Talent, got the Golden Buzzer. And so for now...
But I'm talking about, like, you was, like, famous... Like you won the national championship in probably the most, like, televised, like, crazy...
Ever.
Like, not even just... women's, like I can't think of a national championship game that I've like paid more attention to or cared more about than that game. Yeah, because of the rivalry.
Facts.
It was just it was insane.
Yeah, but it was like at the same time, like, people was like, I already had like motion going into college, like just being like on America's Got Talent, on the Rap Game and stuff like that for music. So people was knowing me, but when the basketball hit, people didn't like put two and two together.
Right.
Like, I didn't really thought I was two different people. Like, it was like, this the same girl, and I'm like, yes, I'm the same person. But it was just so, I think it's just crazy, like how I be doing both. People are like, wow, that's insane though.
Nah, for sure, it's definitely interesting. What was were you in the studio with any of the? Because you got Two Air, you got. Chopper on there, you got Wayne. Were you able to get in the studio with any of them?
Nah, I only got in again. Me and Two Rare, we made that song in the studio. Well, he did his verse with me in the studio, and Chopper, I sent it off to him, and Wayne, I sent it to him. And it took some time to get the Wayne verse back. Chopper sent his back pretty fast.
Yeah, I feel like it would take some time to get a Wayne verse back.
Yeah.
Did you have to tap him a couple times?
I tapped him one time.
Hey, don't forget about me, bro.
No, I ain't want to text him like that. I just went on Sway and I did this freestyle to 6 foot, 7 foot.
Yeah.
And I posted that. It went viral.
And he saw it.
He saw it.
He's like, oh.
Yeah, he saw it. And then he hit me up, and I was like, ooh, the play worked perfectly.
What was it like when you got when you first heard the vocals?
I was going crazy, bro. I was yelling, running, screaming up around the house. I was like, Ma, Ma, the vocals came in, and I didn't listen to it that much because I was like, I don't want to ruin it, like, because after I got the verse, I'm like, okay, now it's the business part, and stuff can fall through.
Yeah, you're independent.
Yeah, I'm independent. Like, I ain't knew how much support we was gonna get, or if the label was gonna do all of it. So it was crazy. So I ain't like to get too happy about it because I know how this music stuff go. But once everything got cleared, that's when I was like, wow, like, this real. I ain't think it was real till we was shooting the video.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Because once you shoot the video, that's like, people do
that's
a feature
ultimate
all
cosign.
day.
Yeah, ultimate cosign.
So yeah, it was crazy.
I was gonna say, has there been like a big homie that's like embraced you in the music game, giving you advice that you can kind of like?
I gotta say Wyclef.
Shout out to Wyclef.
Yeah, shout out Wyclef, man. He's been like the person that I could call, like, hey, I need some advice. Like, just what should I do in this predicament?
Also one of the best live performers ever.
Ever.
Sure.
He gave me, his blessing, with the Ready or Not record that I did the freestyle. That went crazy too. And went and performed that again on America's Got Talent, which was crazy. And so he just always been there for me, anything that I ever needed. And my uncle Boosie, for sure. Like, Boosie's been there for me my whole life.
Shout out to Boosie. Is Boosie your literal uncle?
Nah,
no, he's all of our uncles.
Yeah, he everybody uncle, but that's like uncle for real. That's my man.
Shout out to Boosie. Yeah, just don't ever go to a Boosie party.
Oh no, I don't go to those pool parties. Those are legendary.
Do not go to one of those pool parties. They'll be like, yo, it's a problem. Yeah, shout out to Boosie though. Yeah, him and his he's somehow become like. His Vlad interviews are like
legendary.
They're like the CNN of like rap.
Yeah,
Vlad
legendary.
just once a month brings Boosie in and they just go over
everything,
all of the current events that's happening, and then I'll say he's the only person you can't cancel Boosie.
Boosie can't be canceled, even though he be wilding sometimes. I'd be like,
what has been advice he's given you?
Man, Boosie, like, I just used to stay with him and just watch how he move. Like, that's like the best advice that I could get from him. Like, he a real person that take care of everybody.
No, you see it. Like, he's building that property where everyone, like, exactly, like.
And so, like, him even trying to help me, like, you know how many people knew my dad and, like, after he died, they ain't extend a hand or nothing. Boosie was always there, like, you need anything, like, I got you. He called Jermaine Dupri and was like, my niece need to get on that show on the Rap Game.
Right.
Make it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he really been like one of my little guardian angels out here.
What year were you on the Rap Game?
I was on the Rap Game when I was 12.
Jesus Christ.
So that was a long time ago. But that was one of the biggest shows ever for kids. I think
back then, like, Lotto was on before.
Yep.
I think... so.
J.I., the Prince of New York.
What's the girl who was with Ethica from New York? Starts with an S.
I usually know everybody.
Am I tripping? Was she not on the rap game? She was on one of them. Yeah, I forget it. Oh, no, it's not her. But nah, I know Lotto was on.
Yeah,
and she was on there as a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like 16.
So what's the difference between like your experience like going on a show like that and then going on a show like America's Got Talent, which is...
It's totally different. It's only different because of the demographic. Like,
right.
You know, mostly black people watch the rap game. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a big culturally influenced show. You know what I'm saying? Just being what it was. But America's Got Talent, I knew that I wanted to be the type of rapper that was diverse. And I wanted everybody to be able to listen to my music. And, you know, I knew how to make that transcend. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can only perform in a club and can't go perform at like a festival or an arena or so. So I always wanted to be that type of artist. And, you know, doing that on America's Got Talent at that early age kind of just set me up for that success.
Bootleg Kev here. I just got back from vacation. Want to shout out to the good folks in Puerto Peñasco, a.k.a. Rocky Point. You know, I got a lot of people from AZ that watch the podcast. Rocky Point's a 3-hour drive away from Phoenix, man. Look, it's crazy. Puerto Peñasco's got everything. Whale watching, fishing, some of the craziest food, nightlife, the craziest beaches. If you're into off-roading, they got the dunes. It's lit. I stayed in a brand new 6-bedroom, 6.5 bathroom penthouse. Now, you'll see that somewhere on the screen. This should be playing if my producer's doing what he's supposed to do. Now, this was a 6-bedroom, 6.5 bath penthouse. Took the family. It was crazy. And it was in phase 3 of Las Palomas, which is, in my opinion, the nicest like resort on Sandy Beach in Rocky Point, man. It's 4,500 square foot of space, and it's the largest condo in all of Sandy Beach. Now, you can sleep up to 16 people in this place. 16 people. That means weddings, family get-togethers, whatever. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's got the largest pool in Rocky Point, crazy hot tub, swim-up bar, restaurant, everything, putting green if you're into golf. Whatever you're into, they got it, man. And look, lazy river water slides, it's all there, all right? So shout out to the good folks who own the penthouse, man. They actually hooked it up, you know what I'm saying? So we got the 6 bedrooms, I had the family in there, we was eating. If you want to book directly and save all the fees that you would get off Airbnb, make sure you follow the Instagram page at Barcelona K1010. Barcelona K1010. If you want to go out to Rocky Point for the summertime, take your family, sleep 16 people. It's the most beautiful place I ever stayed in, if I'm being 100% honest. And if you want to book it directly and save all them fees, all you got to do is hit that Instagram page up, which you see down there. Hey, real quick, want to tell you about our family at Odd Socks, baby. That's right. They've been our longest running sponsor. They're our family. They make the most comfortable socks in the world. Whatever you're into, man. You see the Scarface. They got Coca-Cola, Street Fighter, SpongeBob. These are SpongeBob underwear. By the way, their boxers are so comfortable, y'all. Like, listen. I need y'all to save 20% off at checkout right now. Just go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use that promo code BOOTLEG. ASAP. Get you some draws. Get you the most comfortable socks in the world. Ghostbusters, Funyuns, whatever you need, they got it. Oddsocksofficial.com. Promo code BOOTLEG. Save 20% off. Let's jump back into this interview. I was going to say, America's Got Talent, who are the judges? Because they've had so many different casts of judges.
My judges was Simon Cowell, Heidi, Howie, and the Spice Girl, Mel.
And that's like the show where if you go, they're looking at you as like an act.
Yeah.
Like you have to translate. Like their thing is like, could you be a Vegas act? Or could you like tour? Or something?
Yeah, so... Yeah, and then, you know...
Because there's been, like, puppeteers and all kind of crazy people that have won this shit.
And that's why I wasn't too mad when I lost anyway, but, like, I knew that I didn't want to come on this show and be, like, no gimmick.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, rappers come over there and go... No, I was like, bro, I'm about to bring the streets to America's Got Talent. Like, I'm about to bring rap to America's Got Talent, and that was so different. Because everybody who came before was all gimmicky and stuff like that, but I really came on there with a real story. That's how I got the Golden Buzzer.
Have you been able to link up with Lotto and share... rapping children's stories with each other?
Nah.
Shout out to Lotto. Her new album, I got to hear it the other night. It's amazing. Fire. Yeah.
She got a dope pen. She one of the female rappers that can really rap.
Yeah. Is it like interesting for you? Because I just saw someone tweet this recently. Somebody just tweeted this. It was another. Oh, Coyle Ray said, all these female disses on each other are usually written by grown-ass men.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for you, like, bringing, like, actually, like, being behind your lyrics. Because, you know, listen, I don't care if someone writes. I'm over that shit at this point. If the song is dope and you deliver it, whatever. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But for you, like, having pride in your pen and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you open or receptive to, like, help on songs or hooks or melodies?
I'm open to hooks, for sure. Like, if somebody want to send me a hook, you can send them all day. Like, I'm with that. Like, because I know that, you know, it's areas in music where you could just, you know, have people to help make your music better.
Right.
I really like writing my verses. Like, I don't really like help writing my verses because I just feel like I kill verses. But hooks, I'm definitely open to. Even, like, song structure.
Right, strong structure, or maybe a bridge.
Yeah, maybe, like, I love that. Like, because, like,
or even if someone gives you, like, a dope melody. Like, if they hum it, you feel in the lyrics. Like,
facts. Yeah. So I think it's just about being creative and who you create with. Like, that's really the vibe. But ain't nobody finna just sit there and write my whole verse and tell me to recite it. Mm-mm.
When you named your album, did you have any sort of callback to R. Kelly and Jay-Z?
No, for what?
Because I think it's best of both worlds, right? R. Kelly and Jay-Z.
I don't want nothing to do with R. Kelly.
You don't remember the R. Kelly Jay-Z albums?
No.
Really?
I was born in 2003. When the album came out?
I don't know, but there was two. There was the Best of Both Worlds one, which was Jay-Z and R. Kelly. And then they did Best of Both Worlds 2.
Oh.
And then they did a tour together. But in the middle of the tour, they beefed out. And, like, I think something happened to R. Kelly on stage or something. There's, like, a fight.
Oh, that's crazy.
So there's two full, like, I'm not talking about, like imagine, like, listen, obviously R. Kelly's a horrible human being who deserves to be in prison for however long they keep him there. He should be under the prison. But he's R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Like, he's arguably one of the greatest, if not the greatest R&B artist of all time. So there's two full, like, Jay-Z is the GOAT and R. Kelly at a certain point in time is the GOAT in his world. They did two whole albums together.
That's crazy.
Best of Both Worlds.
I'm not old enough for real, like, I'm not even old
You're
enough.
a junior in college. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just so you know.
Best of both. No, I ain't even know. I was just thinking, like, I wanted to come up with something that was kind of, like, catchy and it was like,
I get it.
Like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
The album is dope too. The artwork is fire.
Yeah.
Whoever did that's fucking nailed it.
No, he killed it.
Yeah, for sure.
He put what I had in my head right on the paper.
It was amazing. Talk to me, like, for you, once school starts back up, once basketball starts back up full time, are you gonna have time to? Are you gonna, like, take a little? You got the project out.
Yeah.
You can breathe on the music a little for a while.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna breathe, but not super breathe. Like, I'm trying to stay consistent because I think that it's a shock in that consistency. People are like, how the heck is she doing this? Like, how is she dropping music? How is she doing that? And that's the reason I've been working so hard this summer so that I could just drop without having to work.
Right.
Like,
well, and
I already
then
got this stuff.
Take some of that bread and, you know, get an assistant. You know what I'm saying? Get your
bro, literally, I literally just put out we about to do interviews on assistants now because it's a lot going on. But I'm definitely gonna stay consistent. Like, I'm about to drop the deluxe for Best of Both Worlds, and then
how many songs on the deluxe?
4 more songs.
Fire.
So,
any other features or just you?
I'm if I get the big feature that I want to get in time, it's gonna go in there. But
did you just have a Freudian slip when you said future instead of feature?
Yeah. No.
If I get the future, I mean the big feature.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, but if I get the big feature that I want, then it's gonna go in there. But if I don't, it ain't no pressure.
Random question: as someone who's in college actively, I'm not sure I could have went to school in 2024 without using ChatGPT to do all of my homework. Do people I'm not saying you do.
Yeah.
But do people in college use ChatGPT for homework?
Bro, I'm not finna snitch on my game. What are you talking about? I got a whole lot of college students that love me. I don't know. Me personally, I don't use it.
Because I use that shit for everything. Like, if
I use it too for, like, I be like, hey, chat, like, how do I, like, you make a task list for my week?
Yes. Or I'll be like, yo, I need an agreement for this. And it'll be like, I'll be like, why do I need a lawyer?
For real, like, it's crazy. Like, it's really crazy. But I don't know. I don't know. They might be out there using it, but I don't. Because you could get caught like that. They got, like, AI checkers. Like, every time it's a loophole, it's something to stop that loophole. Like, they got AI checkers, so you might as well just write your own paper game.
Dang. What is your major business? That's your major?
Business. My minor is entrepreneurship.
That's sick. All right, so you got to walk me through how serious was the rivalry level with the Caitlin Clark, yourself an angel. It was almost like it felt like it was like some wrestling shit, and then it felt like that again. And then to watch them playing together on Team WNBA and Caitlin dishing to Angel Reese, the shit was so fire.
I think it's more so the fans that be coming up with stories and making stuff up in their head because they really think we all hate each other, and that's not the case. Like, that's far from it. Like, I'm a fan of both, like Angel and Caitlin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody think it was such a big rivalry when it wasn't. It was really the media that was making it like what it was. It wasn't. It wasn't.
I feel like that's the case with just like everything.
That's
in the world.
Always what it is, though. Like,
the media just sets it on fire and just walks off,
and then the fans go and like, you know what I'm saying? They tried to make it a white-black thing, which was lame. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that is the main thing.
That's the only thing you can do to make it like so ignite the fire. So I felt like that's lame already. Like, you know what I'm saying? So but it was never like that. It was it was the media.
It's just like, yo, it's just everyone's hooping.
It's just hoop. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and both of them are breaking records.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
It is kind of like I swear, like I give it up because all them young ladies who are in the WNBA. The game has changed, and the money is finally feels like it's coming in.
Right. No, I mean, yeah. The money game changed, but the game ain't never really changed.
No, I mean just like the game of like overall, like yo, like the shit is switched up now. Yeah. Like now there's like a shout out to Asia and shout out to Caitlin having Nike deals. Like that shit's crazy. Like,
it's
you know
just
what I mean?
Spotlight on it.
Yeah, and it's like good basketball.
Yeah. I mean, it been like that. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, folks think, like, this they just started playing good basketball.
Nah, you know what it needed, though, was, like, when I was growing up, it was, like, Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, Rebecca Lobo.
Yeah.
You know, all of them, like the first... Like, I watched the WNBA when it first came out, you know? But it was just... There was, like, I don't know if it just... What y'all did in college is making this shit hot because everybody was watching the draft.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I say that too, though. But it's a new time, and it's like the moment now for the WNBA. So it's gonna for me, it's gonna be dope to see the business behind it and how they conduct themselves as a league to make it better.
Do you plan on going to the league and doing both, like music and the WNBA?
Yeah, this don't stop.
Yeah,
I've been doing this since I was 7, 8 years old. So this is all I really know.
That's fire.
But,
yeah, I mean, a lot of people. And Damian Lillard is obviously one of the GOATs and has a very decently successful music career. Have you and Dame done any music together?
Nah, I'm finna go do a podcast. He finna get on my podcast.
He could rap his ass off.
Yeah, he could rap.
Dame is special.
He could rap.
Lyrically, he is top tier for sure.
Yeah, he could rap.
Shaq too, though. You got tapping with Shaq.
I gotta
LSU great, by the way.
Yeah, I gotta listen to Shaq. I heard he had a song with Biggie. I gotta go listen to that.
And Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z?
And he has a song with Jay-Z and Nas together. He's got big. I mean, yeah. Shaq. Listen, with all due respect to Damian Lillard, Shaquille O'Neal's the greatest rapper ever to come out of the NBA. He is fire. He just put out a new feature with a group called Coyote out of LA, and Shaq was barring the fuck out. I
gotta listen to this.
Bro, really you guys have to do.
We definitely gotta make something happen.
Because you guys are from the same school.
Yeah, he went to LSU.
I
love Shaq. He cool.
I always hear like, what is it like going to school at LSU? Because I always feel like, like, at least from the football side, like it's so crazy, like the way they worship like LSU or Alabama.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like that for real.
It's like a cult. And I'm a part of it. I love LSU. Bruh, the Tigers, they don't play. And our fans don't play. Like, we take this serious. We bleed purple and gold for real.
Yeah. And, like, basketball and football. I mean, women's basketball. I don't know about the men's.
They get in there.
They're getting there.
They getting there.
But
they rebuilding their program. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told Coach Moki, like, bro, you setting the bar crazy high. Like, she came in second year and won a natty. Like,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's unheard of.
Really, her first year, if you think about it, because the first year she was actually there, those were players that she didn't recruit.
I'm just glad UConn got knocked off because I was tired. You
got smoked with UConn?
No, I was just. You got to understand how boring it is that every year
the same person.
It's UConn winning the championship, going undefeated every year.
That's just dominance. That's greatness.
No, it's greatness. But
you was ready for a new.
But something new.
Something exciting.
Yeah.
It's like LeBron in the conference finals every year.
Exactly.
I feel you.
Which I was okay with because I'm a big LeBron fan.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I have a LeBron toy up there. Shout out to LeBron, the GOAT. By the way, shout out to LeBron, Captain America, goddammit. The way he's waving that fucking flag.
We love LeBron.
Owning Nurk?
We love LeBron over here.
Or Jokic, I should say. Not Nurk. I'm a Suns fan, so I said Nurk. But or what is your basketball team like in the NBA?
Oh, I guess the Pelicans. I'm in New Orleans. I go to games all the time. We just got Murray. Traded all our people. Got Murray. So I'm excited to see them play together. B.I., Zion, Murray. It's gonna be crazy.
Wait, which Murray did they get? Oh, from the Hawks.
Yeah.
DeJounte Murray. Yeah. I forgot all about that trade. Jesus. Yeah. So
we got a big three. But I love my favorite players are like Anthony Edwards.
You have a medium three. You gotta relax throwing that big three out there. You got a fucking real medium.
Bro,
three.
chill. Like you okay.
Relax.
B.I.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if can he stay on the court next?
Zion.
Can he stay off the buffet?
Bro, Murray.
Good. He's good. Not a perennial all-star by any means, but he's good.
So
I love Murray.
Think he has that all-star potential?
Big three. Look, you also have C.J. McCollum, who's also all-star level player in his career at certain points in time.
Yeah, but he's like
on the tail end of his career. Yeah. So like the Suns have a big three.
Okay, we could say
the Suns have a big
potential big. They could be potentially.
They have a potential big three.
Okay, I like that.
No, if everything lines up, I love the Pelicans roster because they got Herb Jones. That motherfucker's so nice at D.
Come on.
Nah, I love the shots at. Look, do you root for the Chicago? Is it the Chicago Sky?
Yeah.
Yeah. You root for the Sky because Angels on it? Is that your
stuff? That's not my team.
Until you get,
I don't have a team.
Well, because you're about to get drafted to what?
Yeah, I really like the dream.
The dream, yeah.
I'm from Georgia, so.
But you're about to be on a team, so I hope you go to the Mercury because I'm gonna have you lit in Phoenix.
Oh, I love the Mercury. I love DT. I love Clea Coop. I love all of them.
Yeah, shout out to I follow the WNBA pretty surface level. I've gotten a lot more into it this year, just like the rest of the world. But is Taurasi the GOAT of women's basketball? Is she like the GOAT? Is she the Jordan?
Yeah, she one of the GOATs for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
But it's like we got Jordan and LeBron, right? Is she the one? Is she that to so far?
Yeah, I mean you got her, you got Sue.
Yeah,
but you got like Cheryl Miller, you got like Sarah Swoops, like you got like.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying, but she's a legend. Like
she's for sure a legend.
What? Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out that hierarchy. Or I'm gonna ask on Twitter, like, what is it?
Yeah. Hey, we're about to kick off another interview brought to you by Hardin. That's right. If you're in Vegas, it's the #1 dispensary in the country, the craziest selection of premium cannabis. And all you got to do is shoot them a follow, Hardin_Las Vegas, HardinLasVegas.com. When you're in Vegas, tell them I sent you. All right, guys, let's stop the interview for a second. Football season is upon us. It's my favorite time of the year. That means we get to gamble on MyBookie on our favorite football teams. And the best part about MyBookie is now you can do the parlays and cash out early. Let's say you do a 3-leg parlay, 2 of the 3 hit. You get to cash out early. I just did this too. Because, I also like to gamble on a little baseball. But NFL season is approaching, man. And look, this is what it is. It's not only having such a great time winning that extra money, it just makes you pay attention to the games more, man. I love throwing a little something, a little action, man. Week 1 is coming. Preseason NFL is coming. There's so much. And I'm going to tell you this, my promo code right now, use that promo code Bootleg at mybookie.ag. That's mybookie.ag. Sign up with a new account. Promo code Bootleg. You're going to lock in that welcome bonus. That's going to get all the way up to $1,000. Yes. If you put in $1,000, it's going to get you that bonus up to $1,000, free money to bet with. And let me just tell y'all, I am hammering the Arizona Cardinals over total wins for this season. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm also putting a little, I was just having a conversation with my boy about this. Now, I'm not a handicapper, but I'm going to tell you what I like. MyBookie.ag, promo code Bootleg. Get that first deposit bonus right now. I'm going to tell you what I like, though. I like 3 teams throw a little something on just to win a Super Bowl this year. I'm going to go with, these are 3 decent odds. The Jets, because everyone's off the Jets right now. Just saying. The Texans, great odds on the Texans. And the Bengals. 3 AFC teams, throw a little something on each one of them, win the Super Bowl, thank me later. I got a feeling one of those 3 might make it. We'll see. MyBookie.ag, promo code Bootleg, man. Let's get ready for this football season together. Oh, I'm so excited. Also want to give a shout out, speaking of being excited, Blue Chew. That's right, man. It's that time, all right? Fellas, if you're dealing with erectile dysfunction of any sort, maybe you're stressed out, maybe you're tired of your girl, you just need to get it up for a little bit. Whatever it is, go to we just talked about my bookie. Go to Blue Chew, bluechew.com. Get your dick right, fellas. Yes, if your Johnson is not Johnsoning, that's an interesting way to put it. Don't trip. Blue Chew's got you. It's got the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis in a chewable form. Best part about it, 0 doctor's appointments involved. Yes, that means you go to the website, bluechew.com, you put that promo code in, Bootleg, because you're going to get a month's supply for free with the promo code Bootleg at bluechew.com, a whole month for free to see just for yourself what I'm talking about, because it definitely works. And then you just handle everything online. There's no awkward doctor's appointments. And then it's delivered to your house in discreet packaging. And then you look, your dick's going to get much harder than it's ever been. So let's just be clear. That Blue Chew be hitting, all right? So look, go to bluechew.com, promo code Bootleg, get a month supply for free. Only got to is pay $5 shipping, all right? That's it. All right, let's get back to the interview, though. For you, is it like when you departmentalize your time or your priorities, what is music? Obviously, school, right? You're going to handle your school shit. Yeah. But between music and sports, what are you focused most on? Or is it?
It's just like time period. So like during the season, I'm on basketball.
Right. Music. Summertime, I'm going to get this music shit
music
popping.
Take the back seat for the next 9 months, 8 months.
Do you already, obviously you talked about the deluxe album. Are you recording stuff just in case? Like, hey, mid-season, I got a surprise EP.
I literally got drops lined up all the way until January right now. So I'm going to still be flooding throughout the season. I got a whole campaign set up for January through March Madness EP. I got a lot.
Is there somebody who's tapped in with you on the music side that you haven't necessarily worked with, but you'd like to?
J. Cole.
Cole would be crazy. I mean.
You know what I'm saying? That's like my favorite rapper. I think
He made a very smart business decision to
step back. Yeah. He did.
My name's Bennett, and I'm not in it.
I was like, at first I was like, what's going on, Cole? Like,
yeah, hey man, smart move.
That was a beautiful move.
And the right move for him as like a human being.
Yeah, they say it was like on Twitter, they was like, boy, J. Cole got a praying grandma because his spiritual discernment was crazy.
I'm just so glad because I feel like if Cole would have stayed in it.
But that's not even his energy, though.
No, it's not his energy.
That ain't his energy.
And him and Kendrick are actually friends. But if he'd have stayed in it, I feel like the battle would have been a lot different. And the way it played out, we got some of the best shit ever.
Yeah.
We got Not Like Us. Like, it was the better that they was just focused on those two.
Facts.
As opposed to like Kendrick throwing like, I got a third verse for Cole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you said, when it felt right, like Dreamville and TDE are so synonymous in there. A lot of the artists are friends, they're family. I mean, their fans don't want to choose sides. Like,
yeah, that was a good move.
Smart move. Shout out to Cole, man. Yeah. What did you think of, just from being a hip hop fan? I'm sure you enjoyed Drake. What did you think to watch The Fall of Drake?
The what?
The Fall?
That's not a real thing.
The Fall of Drake?
The Fall?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I just mean he got just picked apart and destroyed.
I think it was a lapse. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think
he's gonna be fine.
Yeah. I mean,
he's Drake.
Drake could drop another album and it ain't even going.
It just will never hit the same.
You don't. Come on now. All right, you're dragging it. Come on, Drake will never hit. Come on, bro.
No.
Drake gonna come back with classics after this. He got to.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Since the battle, he's been shooting air balls.
He been in Turks and Caicos, you know what I'm saying? He probably been in Turks, just getting his mind right.
What's the Camila Cabello shit? That shit missed. The Sexy Red record.
What Sexy Red record?
Where he talked about BBL Drizzy. You My Everything.
Oh no, that's fire.
Yeah, is it?
I said who?
Yeah.
I like Sexy Red. So.
Oh, Sexy Red's amazing. She's, in my opinion, like she had one of my favorite albums last year. Her ear for beats is crazy. Sexy Red's fucking sick.
Yeah, I love Sexy.
And she's cool as fuck.
She seemed like it.
Yeah, and I think it's like at the end of the day, like I just think it's dope nowadays. Like, you know, because like when I was growing up, we had like I feel like a real ill female hip hop class where it was like 20 chicks were popping. But I feel like in the like 2000s, it was really just Nicki.
Yeah,
you know,
for a long time.
And so, and then because of that, it kind of made it to where there was so much like weird competition and people were really approaching it like there could only be one at a time that was cracking. And it's like, now it's like, yo, the females are running rap.
Facts. No, it's crazy.
And it's been like that for like 3 or 4 years. Like I say that, I always say this, like dudes don't even try in the studio anymore. All the women who are actually like, they're making real records. Right, they're actually applying themselves to like trying to make hits.
They're making real records, and then the marketing is they're actually caring about the rollouts. They're caring about the marketing. They're caring about.
And there's so much dynamic between like a girl like Rhapsody or yourself, or like Sexy Red, or like Lotto.
Yeah, it's just so. It's so. I think everybody give you a different taste of what you would like.
For sure.
So it's like so much to go around.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? It's dope.
Who's your favorite? Like if you say J. Cole all time is your GOAT?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else is in that conversation for you? Like who'd you grow up listening to besides Cole?
Pac, my father for sure, number one.
Who's your dad?
Camouflage.
What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I had Camouflage's album when I was a kid.
No way. Which one? Keeping It Real? Strictly for the Streets?
The big one. It was on, what fucking label was it on?
Universal.
Yeah.
That was probably Strictly for the Streets.
I'm trying to remember the artwork. I have the artwork in my head. It was like real classic.
Did he have on a bandana?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Strictly.
There's a Camouflage bandana?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's my pop.
You know what's crazy is I feel like I heard that. I'm glad. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, your dad was like a fucking.
He was like that, bro.
He was one of them ones for sure.
For sure. I'll be telling people that they don't want to listen.
So when you were growing up, like you were like really. How were you when your dad passed away?
He died before I was born.
So you didn't know your dad like that.
Nah, he died in May. I was born in November.
So when you're growing up, like, does your mom put you on like this is your dad's shit?
So like you gotta think in Savannah, he was basically a legend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, when he died. So people was telling me about it, but then when I got around 6 or 7, my mom really gave me the whole gist about, everything. She let me listen to his music. And since then, like, that was my favorite rapper. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, you know. You should
try to. I feel like you should. Have you tried to sample one of his old records?
Nah, not yet. I'm actually trying to. We pulling his like lyrics and stuff so we could try to do a song together and stuff like that. It's gonna be crazy. But I be trying to like everybody want me to remix like Cut Friends and all of that. And I'm like, I ain't doing it. It's certain like for me, I put my dad on such a high pedestal.
I'm telling you, I think it'd be hard though. Like my boy struggled. He did his grandpa was a dude named Waylon Jennings, who's like a big country singer.
Yeah. So
he did like a hip hop version of his song Outlaw Shit. The shit was so fire. But you got to do it if it feels right. But what's cool is like even if you don't have the access to the masters and the acapellas, nowadays you could like
you can strip
the beat out.
Yeah, you strip everything.
That'd be fire.
But I definitely want to do something nobody ever heard before, and I got like a lot of the ADATs and stuff like that.
So you have like unreleased stuff from your pops.
Facts.
That's super dope.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he always been my favorite rapper. If you listen to my songs, I try to just mimic his cadence. I literally try to do everything he do from a T. So.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. So for you, like, shit, this shit's in you, it ain't on you.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell people. That's why I hate when they try to put me in that category of like a rapper hooper. And I'm just like, no, I literally just do both. Like, there's music in my blood. It's deeper than just me wanting to, do music. I got a reason. Like, I always just wanted to fulfill my father's legacy because I felt like his life was cut short and they didn't get to hear him. And so, through me doing what I do, it's just like a representation.
That's super dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Or you should at least like, I feel like if you did a mixtape or something, you gotta pay homage somehow on the art. Or is this something?
He's on Best of Both Worlds.
I mean, just like his that album cover in my. It's so funny because like that album cover sticks out in my head.
And it's crazy
because I remember back in the day, I used to buy albums based on what the Source magazine ad looked like.
Yeah.
And I remember your dad had the full page in that bitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I just told my mom I want to redo the Strictly for the Streets cover art, the Keeping It Real one. He's actually, if you go look at Best of Both Worlds, if you like look by my head, his face is in there. It's just like in like the stars.
That's
like,
super dope.
Yeah, for sure.
That's super fire. So your album is out now. What was it, mixtape? EP? What do we call it?
EP, not an album.
There's a lot of songs for an EP.
Yeah. A couple. But a lot of them were out previously.
Got it.
Like, I think it was 5 new songs.
You got Lil Wayne on there. You got NLE Choppa. Deluxe on the way.
Yep. Deluxe will go crazy.
Too Rare tried to get you to dance.
Yeah, he tried to teach me, but I don't do dancing too much.
Too Rare, fucking this guy, man. This guy's so underrated when it comes to the influence of what these kids be doing. This guy.
You see, he just dropped that like vegetable song. I got like 20 million views in like a month.
I don't open TikTok.
No, it's not on TikTok. It's the craziest thing.
I haven't heard it.
Me either. But my little brothers.
So that's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Whatever bubble that those types of songs existed.
Yeah, that's facts. But I think it's so smart because a lot of artists wouldn't even do anything like that. But I'm thinking it changed my perspective. It's like, bro, I could do a song like this. These kids gonna stream it 20 million times. Nobody in my fan base gonna listen to it for real. But that's still.
It's crazy because like TikTok, people forget. Like there's some artists who feel like they're too good for TikTok or it's corny. It's like, yo, it's the #1 music discovery app in the world.
I love TikTok. The only downside is I don't like that it could kill your song so quick. Like if your song go viral on TikTok, you probably got like a month. Like to like really bask in that glory for people like, okay, I'm over it. Like,
and then they go to the next song.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I would hate that like have a TikTok hit if I'm not like an established artist, because so many songs I'm listening to, I'm like, bruh, that's his song.
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
Yeah, literally. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, it happens all the time. I see like people all the time will catch like a little TikTok wave and then they'll get signed to a shitty single deal. And then as soon as the wave is over, it's like,
it's over with.
Next. But like you said, you got to build a catalog. You got to build your fan base.
Yeah, and then like, it all will come back around.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, listen, I appreciate you pulling up.
Sure. Thank you for having me.
When school start back up? Next month?
August 25th.
Damn, so you got about a month left.
I'm so excited.
Are you going on a vacation or anything?
Yeah, me and my team about to go to Croatia on like a 10-day trip.
Croatia?
Yeah.
What's
Reese. There? I don't know. That's where LSU wanted to go this year. It's like a study abroad trip.
That doesn't sound like a vacation. That sounds like Croatia. You need to go somewhere where they got a beach. Greece is nice.
That we're going to Croatia and Greece. I don't know. Is that the same thing? Croatia, Greece?
No, different. Greece is where Giannis is from. Croatia has got to be where one of the other random whites from the NBA are from.
Yeah.
I feel like Luka, Jokic, got to be from over there somewhere.
I just know that's where we're going.
I think that might be where Jokic is from. Is Croatia?
Croatia?
I think he's from there. You should go over there and ride one of his horses.
I don't do animals.
You don't have a dog, Frenchie?
I'm allergic. I got a bearded dragon.
So you have a lizard?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody they hate it. I like reptiles.
What do you feed a lizard?
Worms,
crickets?
Crickets. I don't feed crickets because crickets like to fly. Just worms and leaves.
You take it out?
Yeah. He be on me and everything.
Are you still dorm living?
Nah, I finally moved into an apartment. I couldn't be in a dorm no more. It got weird.
Yeah, you're too cracking.
Yeah. It got kind of weird.
The NIL deal's got to be crazy for you right now.
Yes, it's a
There's
blessing.
good money in that?
It's a blessing.
Like, who are your partners? What are you gangbanging right now?
Oh, Puma, JBL.
JBL. Oh, so you get speakers?
Yeah, I got everything.
You get the Bluetooths?
Experion.
What's Experion?
Athlete's Foot. Huh?
It's Athlete's
Experion.
Experion. What is that?
It's like the credit.
Oh, yeah.
Who else?
Athlete's
Foot.
If you partner with Experion,
Powerade.
do they make sure your credit's better?
They don't work like that, bro. But they teach me a lot of stuff that I did not know. So
like, look, I'll do this partnership, but you gotta give me about 30 points.
Like I need it.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
I need a bump on my shit.
Facts.
And then you said Powerade.
Yeah.
Shout out to Powerade. Best flavor, the white one. Glacier Ice. Glacier Freeze.
That's crazy work.
Is it Glacier Freeze?
For like no, he know.
Oh, that Glacier. That shit
terrible.
gas. Yeah, the white Powerade is fire.
I love the yellow, the lime.
The lime is good. Well, congrats on everything.
Thank you.
You're a very hard-working person, obviously.
For sure.
And yeah, I look forward to you. Obviously, look, you got a big career ahead of you in 2 different ways.
Yeah, for sure.
So when we need a signed jersey to put on the wall here somewhere.
Absolutely.
Because I have a signed Devin Booker jersey.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to D Book,
Yeah,
but I need an LSU jersey up here.
Yeah, I got you. That's easy.
That's easy work.
That's easy.
There it is. Well, I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, go check her album out. It's out right now. Best of Both Worlds. And man, salute.
Sure.
There it is. Fire. Good shit.